There's nothing I can put on my sleeve to make you want to stay.
This voice has seen her open for James Blunt and Ziggy Marley, but now she's the headline act.
Where did it all start for you? I've always really enjoyed music and grew up on my parents' folk albums and LPs and cassette tapes and that kind of thing. And then, in high school I started writing songs as kind of like a diary entry as a young teenage girl, you know how they do. That kind of came into song form, and that's kind of how I released my emotions as a teenage girl. And I just built up a collection of songs, and then later was introduced to Kevin, and that's where it all started.
Josie and I have an interesting way of working, and what I really enjoy about working with Josie is the growth that we've had over the last 2 albums. And I feel like on 1984 the depth in genre has increased dramatically, and we're exploring and we're having a lot of fun in the studio, and we're not limiting ourselves to one particular sound.
He gets me, and we make a good team, and we work really quickly together and very well. And he's actually in my band as well, which is great.
Alongside her producer, co-songwriter and friend Kevin Lesher, Josie Field has not gone unnoticed by the Sana Music Award judges.
We've nominated for 3 for this album 1984, and it's Best Producer, Best Adult Contemporary and Best Female. We have been nominated in the past with my previous album Leyland as well, in the same categories actually, but we didn't win any. People have asked me like who am I up against this year with the categories, and I'd rather not know. It's just too stressful.
And you know what they say, possibly third time lucky.
Well, yes, third album, third time lucky. We'll see.
Yeah. I hope I don't mess up your song.
No, please.
Lorna got to fulfill a dream when she was invited to duet on one of Josie's tracks. Given the wealth of her different musical influences, you couldn't find a better teacher.
Soul searching.
Are you sure you're not like, get that girl off my track?
Not at all.
I'm sure you get this a lot, but your name Josie, is that from your love of Johannesburg, the city?
I've grown up in Johannesburg. I've lived here my whole life, and no, my name is not from that. It's just a shortened version of my original name. And I love the city, but me and the city are separate, you know. I think a lot of people always say, oh, but are you named after the city? No, I'm my own person.
Say goodnight.
While her idea of downtime is relaxing on a farm in the KZN Midlands, and her dream home would be one with a studio on the south coast, she is a creature of Joburg, fully embracing its inner city rebirth.
And a lot of people ask me, does living in Joburg inspire your music? And in a way it does, obviously, because this is the city that I was born in and I love dearly. So everything that I experience in here is original, and it's Josie, I guess, a double whammy. This is kind of what I have in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I want like a photographer's view of Joburg and the streets of Joburg, because there's so many parts that I recognize and want to kind of, you know, have something in my home that also represents that. It's gone through so many changes, and a lot of them I think totally for the better. A lot of buildings have deteriorated in that, but now there's life back in Joburg. I think the whole revamping the city thing is totally cool, because it's recycling in a way.
Yeah. I think this is the definite buy.
It is. I've been looking for one for a long time. I'm taking this one home.
Well, it's clearly evident that Josie's lifestyle is not only reflected in her name, but in her music as well. Let's just hope that she keeps my vocals in her recording.
You're going to be kidding me.
But I thought I did well.
You did, darling. Let's go. Let's have a hug.